Craptastic creeps and where to find them. Well, you can find them in the new Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movie. I'm talking about Johnny Depp. J.K. Rowling is defending her decision to keep Johnny Depp in the movie. They thought about it and decided, yeah, let's just move forward. Here is J.K. Rowling's decision about it. She says, based on our understanding of the circumstances, the filmmakers and I are not only comfortable sticking with our original casting, but genuinely happy to have Johnny playing a major character in the movies. Now, if you remember back in 2016, there was a restraining order brought by Amber Heard, his then, boo, saying that he was verbally and physically abusive. And referring to that restraining order, it seems that J.K. Rowling is saying that that's kind of the justification for why she wants to keep him in the movie. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm reading that wrong, I wanna know. But she says, the agreements that have been put in place to protect the privacy of two people, both of whom have expressed a desire to get on with their lives, must be respected. I accept that there will be those who are not satisfied with our choice of actor in the title role. However, conscience isn't governable by committee. Within the fictional world and outside it, we all have to do what we believe to be the right thing. So Johnny Depp in the film, you cool with it?
I mean, so I was trying to rationalize exactly where she was coming from and why she chose to keep him in, because I feel like this is a situation where, I mean, there was allegedly, some physical and verbal abuse, and I guess Amber Heard dropped the charges and then also didn't confirm or deny that it happened. So it's like, I'm just trying to be devil's advocate. Right. It is kind of a fuzzy area.
And then they both released a statement.
Yeah, together saying that
their separation.
Right, that their relationship was like volatile and like they loved each other. But just because it is a gray area, I don't think that means it's okay to just be like, well, this one can get by,
well, I think, yeah, I agree with you. I think J.K. Rowling though is coming, well, let's talk about it from like a fiscal element. It costs a lot to reshoot. It costs millions of dollars to reshoot shots and to take Johnny Depp out if they've already started shooting stuff for. And Warner Brothers isn't about that life. They're like, let's see all the coins we can.
They're like, well, we didn't make as much as we could off of Justice League. So.
We need to be cool. I think that, but what J.K. Rowling said that I kind of agreed with was like, that's their life to deal with. It's not for us to judge. And I think that sometimes the public, again, I'm not condoning violence in any way, but I think people, we automatically say, well, we don't like him as a person, so he shouldn't be in this movie. And it's a creative endeavor. J.K. Rowling's I think she's coming from that angle, saying like, listen, this is just art. I mean, I'm just interpreting.
But I think the people that don't like him, it's not that they don't like him as a person. It's like, we do not like that he was abusive towards his spouse at one point in time. And the sticking point that I think you brought up, Daron, is basically we're getting conflicting accounts of exactly what happened, and then if the restraining order is dropped, then what does that mean? And then the public is left to reconcile that. But I don't think it was ever like, I think Johnny Depp, I mean, maybe it is, because you said fantastic creeps, where to find them. Maybe people are like, I don't like Johnny Depp as a person, I think he's a creepy person. But I think the main issue was that Harry Potter was from an abusive family, and there's J.K. Rowling's compassion for this character who came from abuse. So then, this is what I was just seeing online. So then to employ an actor who has been accused of domestic violence is the irony is basically the fans are like, I don't like agree, this. Don't keep that separate.
I'm so exhausted from trying to have to keep track of this. And the answer to that is I don't have to. It is nice. It is the right thing to do though. It is a lot easier to like sort through keeping track of what Johnny Depp did versus other people in this category did than it is to have to go through it myself. So I just, maybe but there is this weird lag of like, we're going after abusers now. Oh God, what did Johnny Depp do again? Yeah. That a lot of people are feeling. And I think J.K. Rowling is one of those people who, for a lot of folks, is their like moral compass. This is the person who gave us Harry Potter, which taught a lot of people about, like, it was the seminal like work that they rallied around growing up. The more I think about J.K.'s speech, I feel like, yeah, let Johnny do it. They settled it amongst themselves. Who am I to step in and do that?
And that's what I think that's what she's saying. That's what I interpreted it as, is that she's just saying like, okay, let's move on with life. And also I feel like, again, it's more about Warner Brothers saying we need to just make this happen because we're on the line for so many other things that we need to find a way to recoup some budget.
I don't know. Actually, the more I think about that, it's like, dude, JK has a cut of the gate at Universal Studios. It makes gajillions of dollars. Has already made gajillions of dollars. They reshot like a movie with Kevin Spacey and Christopher Plummer in like 6 weeks.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah.
You're
no,
probably
you're
right.
I want to have that conversation. Like I want to figure it out now.
But do you
this
think
isn't
it's
like me
refreshing
presenting my report? I want to work it
someone
through.
like JK to drop the mic and be like, no, this is going to happen, and this is how it's going to go down, versus us, because we cannot sit here and act like it's not uncomfortable having these conversations about sexual assault. I'm sorry, every single week, and I know you guys watching at home, every single week it is so hard to talk about because you don't want to come across as if you're, again, the word, and I hate this term, victim blame, but it's like there's so much to sift through. You know,
there's a lot to sift through.
What opinion can you have that's not the wrong one or the right one?
It's just you have to keep the conversation going.